With this 1-point perspective, we now have a roof which is sitting upright vertical in our top view. We also have a door and a window this time as well. And because the window is on the side over there, we have a little helping view on the right over here, which is a side view of our house. Okay, looking from that side to show the window, and that's just to help us with the height of the window later on. So we don't draw or project anything off of this view. We've got the front view that's normally given, which is directly in line with our top view. And this time around I've actually drawn this whole front view in dark already, because the entire front view over there, that front part actually touches the picture plane, which means all of this detail over here is in dark straight away, so we can draw that in dark. Okay, now once that's been done, same as what we did last time, we have to start off by going and determining our vanishing point, and that we do by finding our SP, or our standing point, which is given on the left hand side, and we take a line and we project it straight up from our standing point onto our horizon line, and where that point hits into our horizon line we mark that, and then we label it VP, which stands for vanishing point. Okay, we have our vanishing point. Now we are going to go and start off by drawing our walls, and again this time we're going up to the left over here, so we're going to start with these 2 points here, okay, which are represented by this line, which is in line with it in our top view, and we're going to project those 2 points to our vanishing point over here. Okay, remember it goes to the vanishing point, not to the standing point. Okay, and we're going to have 2 construction lines that go to our vanishing point, and these 2 lines now represent this line over here in our top view, so we're going to have to take where this line ends over here to go and find where these lines are supposed to end. We project it to line up with our standing point, not our vanishing point, our standing point. We project it till it hits our picture plane, and when it hits our picture plane we project it straight down onto those 2 lines we drew to our vanishing point, to see where those lines are supposed to end, over there and over there. And then immediately we can go and draw that in dark, because we know now that that is the side of our house, and where the wall for the side of the house is supposed to end. Okay, now that we've got that, again, we don't have to go and project these 2 points, because that will be behind the house. You're not going to be able to see it. Okay, it will be hidden detail, and we're not going to draw hidden detail into this 1-point perspective. And the next part that we can look at is our roof, and our roof starts over there. We're going to take that point, we're going to project that to our vanishing point. Okay, and that's because our roof is touching the picture plane over there. Okay, we take that to our vanishing point, and now we just need to see where that's supposed to end. And this line over here represents this line in our top view, so that's where it's supposed to end over there. So we take that point again and we line it up with our SP, with our standing point, not starting point. Never the starting point, your standing point. You project that onto your picture plane, not your horizon line, but to your picture plane. Where it hits your picture plane, you project that straight down to then go and cut into that roof line you've drawn, and that tells us where the end of our roof is, so we can go and draw that in dark straight away, because that's where our roof is going to end. And then we can join that down to the top point of the wall as well, to form the angled end part of our roof over there. Okay, so that deals with our roof. Now the last, well, we've still got to add in our window, and then last we'll go and have a look at the depth, which you can see here on our window, okay, shown by hidden detail in our top view. But let's find the window first. Okay, and to find our window, we're going to take this line over here, we're going to project that straight across, both of those straight across, and we're going to project them onto the side of our wall over here. And where it hits the side of our wall, we are going to project that up here to our vanishing point, because then those 2 lines there represent the top and the bottom of our window. and we know that it's got a bottom because it shows us over there. So now we've got the top and the bottom line. Now remember, that's been projected across from here onto the side of our house, onto that side wall, okay, that point there, and then projected to our vanishing point, okay, so that we could get the height, the top and the bottom of the window on this line over here. And then of course, to get where the window is going to start and end, we need these 2 points here, which we are going to project again in the direction of our SP till they hit our picture plane. That one and that one, and then we can project both of those straight down, and that will tell us where our window ends, and this one will tell us where our window starts, okay, because there's where our window starts and there's where it ends. And then you can see clearly here it forms a nice little rectangle, which then shows us exactly where to draw our window. And then we can draw in the sides of the window as well. Okay, so there we have our window on the side of the house. Our door is already over there. Now we know that our door's got depth because we can see this hidden detail. We know that our window's got depth. Let's start with our door. So again, we're only going to go and project this one corner of our door through to our vanishing point, because if we project any of the other corners, those of course are going to be hidden detail. You're not going to be able to see them. And we need to know where that corner is going to end. So we projected this corner. We can see that that corner ends there in our top view. So we're going to project that again, direction of our SP onto our picture plane. Where that hits our picture plane, we are going to project that point straight down, and that then again shows us exactly where our depth is. We've got a depth line over there, and then of course we've got to draw in this line over here as well. There we go. Now to get the depth of our window over here, that line over there, remember that all lines which are horizontal in our top view are going to stay horizontal here. So this little line over there is horizontal. So we know we're going to be able to see it over there. We won't be able to see it there, or there, because all of that is hidden detail. Yes, we're only going to be able to see that little line there. And to show where that little line is supposed to stop, which is that point there, we're going to take that point, we're going to project it again in the direction of our SP, okay, till it hits our picture plane, and then we are going to project that straight. Oh, we're projecting the wrong one. Would help if we project the correct point. This is the back point over there, so it's that point over there, not the front one. The front one we wouldn't even be able to see. Okay, we have to project the back one over there. Okay, so let's get the right point. We have to project that back point, direction of our SP, till it hits our picture plane. And then we're going to project that straight down. And that now lines up with the correct line. And that tells us where that line's supposed to end over there. So now we're going to go and draw that in dark, because we know we're going to be able to see our thickness over there. We'll be able to see it over here. And then of course we can project this through to our vanishing point, that point over there, and that will give us the line that goes at the bottom there, because of course this has got a bit of a windowsill on it, okay, to show us the proper depth of our window. Okay, and that then completes that 1 point perspective.